I'm gonna have some fun with this one. You gotta be a special kind of snowflake to go over to somebody's channel on the internet and get offended for somebody else and then start talking trash to the creator and then expect no backlash. And if that's what you thought was gonna happen, Carrie, you're sadly mistaken. I'm not really a drama channel, but I'm not above getting into it with the viewers if they have an issue with me. I welcome anybody that has a problem. Please leave it in the description of any of the videos and I will address you. But before I get into it too much, if you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Consider donating to my Patreon and PayPal there in the description below, in the links, and I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get started. So I put out a video where I was talking to this one person, KMCB14, that had an issue with me personally, right? They had nothing to do with my information and the things they said. Had nothing to do with anything I put out in the video. It was just attacking me personally. They didn't like the way I spoke, I guess. I was too arrogant for them. Whatever. I have news for people in this world. And I said this in my last video, but I'm going to say it again here. We live in a very dark world. And if you can't handle a little ego, a little cursing, a little arrogance, then you can't handle the true evil that's controlling this world. Compared to them, I'm nothing in terms of evil. So if you think I'm bad, then you better go hide somewhere until things are fixed and let the grown people like me handle the work for you, because you obviously can't do it. You're not contributing to anything other than helping them out if you're coming here and attacking me, because I'm basically trying to free humanity. That's my job here. And if you're going after me, well, you're just helping the evil ones. If that's what you want to do, fine. But I'll destroy you just like I'll destroy them. It is what it is. So there's this delusion that humans have that you got to kill them with kindness, right? Is what I hear a lot. And a lot of people think that if they're just really good and a really nice person, that things will just work out for the better. Look at the world that we live in. No matter how good or how nice you pretend to be, is the world changing for the better? Are things getting better? No, they're not. Things are getting worse every day. You know why? Because the good people don't do anything. They're pacifists. And the evil ones that control the world are relying on the good people not doing anything so that they can keep doing whatever they want to you. So it takes somebody like me, who's not exactly good or evil, to break the ice and teach you guys how to defend yourselves and what to do and what's going on and how you're being fooled, how you're being manipulated, how you're being deceived. But regardless, I have my method of doing things. I'm not Kim Goguen. I'm not a light worker. I'm not a pussy pacifist. I'm not a good guy. I'm just me, right? And however you view me, however you see me, that's your own damn opinion. I really don't care about that. What I care about is fixing the world and freeing humans. That's all I'm here to do. Whether you see me as a good person or a bad person, that's your own personal opinion. And it really, truly means nothing to me. But regardless, it gives me some content, right? Like if somebody comes here talking trash, it gives me something to talk about. It gives me a video. I mean, I have plenty of other things that I could talk about. Trust me, I have plenty of videos I'm going to make. But if somebody comes here and they have an issue, I want to address it because I want to make sure they understand me, right? So if you guys look on your screen, there's this person named Carrie. I'm going to show you their comments. They came to this video that I was addressing someone else and they got offended for that person. And now they're going to take the verbal beat down that was only reserved for that other person. Now they're going to get some of it because that's what you want, Carrie. You want my attention, right? You're really jealous of Kim, right? All right, cool. I'm going to expose your ass right here. So this person says, have to say that the only reason you went shite talking with others is because you block anyone who disagrees with you. Okay, so what I'm doing for this person, first of all, most of the time when someone has an issue with me and I address them, they end up deleting their comments on their own. But what I'm going to do for Carrie, the special snowflake, is not only am I going to leave her comments there, I liked them and I hearted them just for her so she can feel good about herself. Yay, Carrie. Now you got my attention. You got what you wanted. I'm not going to delete your comments. I'm going to leave them there. And if your comments disappear, that's on you. So don't be a coward and run away, okay? Just because I'm making this video. Anyways, I win shit talking contests because the people that come talking shit like you have no validity or substance to the shit that you say to me. And everything I say is the truth. That's how I win. Because the people, they vote by watching the video and either liking or not liking. And guess what? Most people like what I have to say. So I guess I must be right if we're going by the majority, right? Majority rules. That's all you can go by. But here you are talking shit. So let's see if you can say something of substance to make me look bad and prove me wrong about anything I say. Because, again, it's okay for people to disagree with me, not like me, and have a problem with me. But tell me what the problem is that you have, Carrie. Okay? Tell me what the issue is so I can resolve it. Are you going to do that? Let's find out. So then she says, unless people are an echo chamber, you block them. So you can point to these comments that you didn't censor and didn't dictate others. Don't get free speech. I can barely read what this person's saying. While all the while claiming that nobody beats you at shit talking. So if I'm going to decipher this language, which I guess is trying to pose as English, she's basically implying that, and I'm assuming you're a she. I don't give a fuck if you're a she or a he. You're a bitch regardless. But they're basically saying, unless people are an echo chamber, you block them. So she's saying that I only have people on my channel that like me. Wow. What a concept. To only have people around you that like you. Or should I be like everyone else and have people that hate me consistently bashing me? Now let me explain something to you, Carrie. The only time that I block people is if they consistently troll me. If someone's on my channel consistently trolling me, I block that person. You're kind of borderline doing that, to be honest with you, because nothing you've said, and I'm going to show everybody what you've said, is anything of substance. It's just garbage, and you're basically trolling me. But because you're a special snowflake and you get so hurt and butthurt and offended when somebody censors your free speech, which there is no free speech, and I'm surprised you think, especially on YouTube, that there's free speech. That's why you're saying shite instead of shit, because you can't say shit because your comment will be censored by YouTube. So there is no free speech, you dumb bitch. What are you talking about? But regardless, you think that I am the United States government or the Constitution and that I have an obligation to grant you free speech, right? And again, because you're such a special snowflake, I am going to leave your comments up. And if they get removed, that's on you. So if you remove your own comments because you're a coward and I made this video and you don't want people to see what a dumb bitch you are, that's your fault. But regardless, people are going to see this video, so they're going to see you anyways. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is this. There is no free speech, and I have no obligation to you or anyone to leave any comments on any video. And just because you've watched someone else on the internet and they like to leave trolls on their videos, that doesn't mean that I like that shit. I'm not anybody else you know. I don't have to follow any of these made up rules that you have. And I don't have to follow free speech rules either. I'm not the fucking government. I'm not the U.S. Constitution. I'm not granting you anything. If you come talking shit to me, I can shut your ass down if I feel like it. I can block you out of my life. What good, what value do you present in my life that I need to have your garbage on my videos? What do you give me? What? If you think I care about engagement, I don't. Yeah, I want people to engage with my videos, but I care more about my principles than engagement. Meaning, if somebody's trolling me and I don't want to see them, I will get rid of them. And again, you're borderline. The only reason why I haven't got rid of you yet is because you're a crybaby and you're bitching and complaining. And I'm going to assume that if I do block you, you're going to make another fake account and try to talk shit to me again. So what's the point? I'll just leave you around for now until I get tired of seeing your stupid ass comments. But anyways, so then they say, I claim to be people, blah, blah, blah. I've already shown that. I mean, even in this few minutes that I've been talking, I already destroyed this person. But let's keep going. Then she said, I would love to see opinions that vary and don't parrot yours. Okay, well then go watch someone else. There's nobody on the internet, on any social media platform, that doesn't have an echo chamber. Everybody wants to have an echo chamber. Everybody wants people watching them that agree with them, especially me. I don't want people watching me that don't agree with me. I don't want people watching me that don't like me. If you don't like, and this goes for anybody watching right now, if you don't like me and you don't agree with the things I say or the way I do things, unsub right now and leave. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. I'm not holding a gun to anybody's head and saying, you better sub to me, you better watch me, or else. No one has to be here. Especially you, Carrie. You're the last motherfucking person I want here. So why are you applying these made up, make-believe rules that other content creators have, applying them to me and saying I have to abide by those rules? Where are these rules that I can't have an echo chamber, or I can't have people on my platform that agree with me? I have to have people like you trolling me. Where are these written? Did you make this shit up or what? Or you just watch somebody else that does this and you're like, oh, well, this person leaves trolls, so why can't he do that? Who the fuck do you think I am, you dumb bitch? I'm not anybody that you fucking know. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Then she says, considering this video is the exact same length as on BitChute, there's nothing that bad in your video that would have YouTube block it. So who's the delicate sunflower? I don't know what the fuck you just said. But what I'm going to say is, if there's a delicate sunflower here, it's you. Because you're coming to my channel and you're asking me the question, so I'm answering it. You're the delicate sunflower because you're coming here complaining to me about my video. And you want me, because you're a fucking Karen, right? Where's the manager? Where's the manager? I have a complaint. Okay, so I'm the manager. So you're coming to me complaining that you don't like what I say or how I deal with my channel or how I run my channel. And you're trying to apply all these arbitrary rules that you made up that other content creators probably go by. So you want me to follow those rules too, right? Or else I'm a delicate sunflower in your eyes. But who's the one that's getting offended? And on top of that, the video you're commenting on, it wasn't even about you or this video is specific. This is the funny thing. This video you're complaining about was specifically for one person. It wasn't for you or anyone else. Although anyone could watch it. I was just showing everyone what a stupid piece of shit that person was. But now you're complaining and getting upset about what I said about someone else. It wasn't even about you. But you want to take the verbal bullets, right? You want to get in the middle of something that has nothing to do with you, and then if I address you, then you're saying I'm a delicate sunflower and something's wrong with me because you're coming to my channel talking shit. What kind of minds? Where do you fucking clown ass Karens come from? For real? Where do you live? That it's okay. Do you go down the street and you see two people arguing and then you jump in the middle and start taking sides? Is that what you do? I know, look, where I grew up, if you got in the middle of somebody's argument and it had nothing to do with you, one of them was going to punch you in the face. Hey, that's where I grew up. You learn to mind your fucking business. This has nothing to do with you. But if you want to get into it, okay, cool. Now you're getting into it. Now you're dealing with it. Now you're taking the verbal punches, right? All right, let's keep going. Next comment. She says, and this is her real issue. This is when I figured out what the problem was, what she didn't like. Carrie doesn't like that I give Kim more attention than her. She's jealous. So she wants my attention. So Carrie, darling, here, I'm giving you attention now. Are you happy? Are you getting what you wanted, sweetheart? All right, cool. Let's keep going. So she says, all these videos defending Kim's honor. Why? Why? Why must you defend Kim? Why? Oh my God. Well, the reason why I defend Kim is because I see a lot of trolls similar to you that don't like her. And they talk shit and they come talking shit to me. So guess what? I defend Kim from trolls that have no substance to their comments, just like you, right? You're just like these people. That's why I do it. It has nothing else. That's all that it has to do with. It has to do with nothing else whatsoever. It's not because I like Kim. It's not because I want to date Kim, because people have accused me of this. Even recently, people have accused me of this. And I think this is hilarious. But I've never talked to Kim. I never met Kim. But if somebody's talking shit to me about someone, then I'm going to give them their opinion about what I think about what they're saying. That's why I do it. It's like if someone came to you and said, I like real truth, or I don't like real truth, right? And they were asking you your opinion or what you think about their comments. What are you going to do? You're going to say what you feel, right? You're going to say what you think about it. That's what I'm doing. Why is that such a problem for you, Miss Free Speech? You're all about free speech, right? So why can't I express myself? Why can't I have my free speech on my platform and say how I feel about something? What, only Karens like you can do that? Only clown ass bitches like you can do that? But not me, right? I can't do that. Even though I'm the one that's making the fucking videos. And I should be able to talk about whatever the fuck I want. Let me tell you like this, Carrie. YouTube won't allow me to say the shit that I want to say to you. Let's just say that. So be glad that I'm on YouTube. And it's not exactly free speech because I would be saying a lot worse things to you. But let's keep going. So then she says, are you trying to convince others or yourself? I'm not even going to address that. Let's keep going. Why are you so emotionally invested in Kim? Emotionally. Listen to the words that she's using. Kim's honor. Emotionally invested in Kim. And is that emotion clouding good judgment? My mind is clouded because I love Kim so much that I can't do anything but defend her honor. Oh my God, she's got me. She's figured me out, guys. Oh my God. Let's keep going. Sadly, just someone who has lived their life in the gaming world. So now she's talking about me playing video games, which she probably knows nothing about. Because usually Karens that don't play video games or don't know shit about video games, they feel like they're experts in this and they have an opinion about it. So again, this is the same person that doesn't want me to have an opinion about Kim or the things that people say to me about Kim. But she can have an opinion about me and my videos and my content and the things I do in my life. So I have to listen to her. But she doesn't want to hear what I have to say. And she's on my channel. But she could just as easily not watch any of these videos and go watch someone else. Mind you, she commented on 3 of my videos. She watched at least 3 of my videos and commented on all of them. And she had already made up her opinion about me in the first video that she watched. Yet she's going to all my videos talking shit and she doesn't like me. She doesn't like what I have to say. She doesn't like how I am. So she really is adamant about this and wants to let me know how she feels. So again, what I'm getting from this Carrie is that she must like me. She must have a crush on me. And she sees me talking. And mind you, I've dealt with this before, believe it or not. I've had women come here, get jealous of me talking about Kim and get mad at me about it because they liked me. And I didn't like them like that. I didn't like Kim like that. But they thought that I was defending Kim too much. So they got jealous of Kim and what I was saying. And then they attacked me. And Carrie's doing the same thing. I've dealt with this shit before, Carrie. You're not new to this. Like, you're not the first person that's done this. I mean, you're new to doing it to me, but you're not the first person I've seen do that. Is what I'm trying to say. I've dealt with this shit before. I've dealt with it here and I've dealt with it in real life, but whatever. Let's keep going. So, because I play games, so she's making assumptions about me, even though all the shit I talk about on this channel is real world shit. But she's saying, oh, you play video games, so what do you know about the real world? That's her small-minded, low IQ take. Because I play games, mind you, there are a lot of secrets and truths hidden in video games. But she wouldn't know that because she's a dumbass Karen who's never played a game in her life. Yet she thinks that she has all the answers to gaming and the gaming world. The same person that's telling me that, oh, I think I have all the answers, she thinks she has all the answers to what I do. Okay, cool, let's keep going. And then she says, and thinks that every now and again that they stick their head into the real world, that they have it all figured out. No, Carrie. I don't have it all figured out. You do, honey. You know more than anyone. So why don't you make a fucking channel? Why don't you name yourself The Real Truth? And why don't you show the world all the things you know? You know why you don't do that? Because nobody will watch you and nobody will give a fuck about what you have to say. That's why. And you're full of shit. So of course you can't do what I'm doing. That's why you're jealous. And that's why you're talking shit. But anyways, let's keep going. Then she says, I have never seen someone so needy to be right. Everyone's like that. Even you. That's why you're here talking shit to me, because you want to be right over me and you want people to listen to you and not me. That's what you're doing here. That's why you're talking shit, right? But whatever. Let's keep going. Because that huge ego of yours doesn't allow you to be wrong. Carrie, that's what you like the most about me, is my ego. You like my arrogance. You like my confidence. That's what's attracting you to me. That's why you're so obsessed with me, and that's why you're so jealous of me talking about Kim. And you want me to talk about you instead, which is what I'm doing. So I hope you're enjoying it. Anyways, try living in the real world. Okay. What makes you think that I don't? I promise you I've had way more real world experiences than you have. You don't know shit about the world. I can tell by the way you're talking shit here. You're just a miserable Karen. You're just a pathetic person. But whatever. Not in games. And stop acting like you live in the real world. No real truths. Because thou dost protest too much. The person that's protesting too much is telling me I protest too much. So I'm going to ask you a question, Carrie. And I'm not going to block you. I'm going to let you respond. Tell me what I'm wrong about. Name one thing that I said wrong on my channel. Go through all my videos. Name one thing or say one fact of anything I've ever said that I was wrong about. Prove me wrong about anything. I dare you. I'll wait. And if you respond, I'll make a video showing the world that you proved me wrong. I'm waiting. I just made a correction video, the last video, where I made a mistake about some information I put out and I fixed it. I'm not above fixing my mistakes. So if you can find something I said wrong in any of my videos, I'll correct it. And I'll tell everybody, I'll give you the credit. I'll say, sweet, beautiful Carrie corrected me. Right? All right, let's keep going. And stop acting like you live in the real world. No real truth, because thou dost protest too much. Even your real truth, even your name, real truth, is needy. What's wrong with that? Real truth. Is that... I can't even read this. Is that the one you live in a game or the day-to-day life in the real world? I don't know, Carrie. You tell me. I don't know anything. I don't even know why I named myself the real truth. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know why I'm making videos. I don't even know why I'm responding to you. You know so much more than I do. Why don't you tell me what to think and how to speak? Why don't you teach me? Stop asking me questions and teach me something so that I can be more like you, because you're a great person and you're an idol and you're an inspiration. I want to be like you. All right, next comment. Then she says, well said. And now she's responding to this KMCB person who was talking shit to me, the one I made a video about. She's responding to that person and she's on their side. This is the kind of stupid, ignorant bitch Carrie is. So she says, well said. What a typical response you got. He doesn't need you to watch him. No, he needs you to support and donate to him. No, I don't. I just literally said, if you don't like me, and I've said this a lot lately. And guess what? People have unsubbed from my channel because they're pathetic, piece of shit, bitch ass snowflakes like you who don't like me. And they don't like the real truth. They don't like real people. They're fake motherfuckers who pretend to be good like you and hide behind this facade so that the world can like them. But in reality, they're snakes just like you. And they don't want to make any real changes in the world. They don't want to do anything good for the world. They just want to pretend that they are doing something good. Just like you, miss, living in a real world, right? You're living in a fantasy world because you think you're right and you're not. And I'm showing everybody what a dumb bitch you are right here. But whatever. And I don't need people to donate or to support. What I need is real people that want to watch me and to understand what I'm saying and do something about it. That's what I need. That's all I need. And if people did that, the world would take care of itself. Things would change for the better instantaneously. But that's why I'm making these videos, because the shit ain't happening. So until it happens, I'm going to keep talking. All right? If you don't like it, don't watch. It's that simple. Then she says, I love the one. I love the one. So now she's speaking in general terms, right? Just about any random person out in the ether. I love the one where people ask you why you comment on their public video. For the nerve of how dare you intrude into their little public space. You weren't invited, so F off. Well, let me break it to you like this. I invite anybody that wants to talk shit to me so I can destroy them. Including you, Carrie, which is what I'm doing here. But you're right, you're not welcome here. But you're welcome to talk shit if you want to and then get crushed. But after that, you're useless to me. I don't need you here anymore. And I never told anybody they can't comment on my videos. But if you do comment, prepare to deal with the consequences of your words and actions. That's all I'm saying. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but deal with whatever you get back. Stop acting like you're too good to get destroyed. You're not. You're not a good person. You're not a saint. You're not an angel. You're a demon in disguise. That's what you are, Carrie. But you're pretending you're a good person. If you were such a good person, you wouldn't be talking shit like this. Good people don't do this. I know what good people really are like. You're not that. Sorry, Carrie. So what are you? You think you're a good person, but you're not. You're actually a bad person. So you don't realize you're a bad person. You don't realize you're not a good person. But you think you're good. So you're confused. You don't know what you are. So until you figure out what you are, I suggest you shut the fuck up. Then she says, such intellectual giants. Such fantastic retorts. Where did they come up with such intelligence? I'm glad you think I'm smart because I think you're a stupid bitch. But at least one of us is smart, right? Thank you for the compliment. It's programmed in the games they play. Again, she's talking shit about me playing games. Even though she's probably never played a game in her life, doesn't know anything about video games, but she feels like she's got me. That's the big KO, right? Yeah, he plays games so I can attack him for that. Is that all you have? Is that all you have? Dumb fucking piece of shit. Then she says, they think they aren't programmed. Oh, please. They live in a program by choice. You just. Oh my God. How stupid can you be? She contradicts her own sentence within her own sentence. Listen to this, guys. Let me break this down for you in case you missed it. And they think they aren't programmed. Oh, please. They live in a program by choice. You just. All right, think about this. If someone is programmed or brainwashed or whatever, by whatever program you're saying they're brainwashed, and in this scenario, you're saying I'm brainwashed by playing video games, right? Or I'm controlled by video games. That implies that I don't have a choice. That I am basically against my will doing something, right? So how can you say that I'm programmed, yet I'm doing it by choice? If it was by choice, I wouldn't be programmed. I'm choosing to do something, right? Think about what you're saying, you dumb bitch. Do you even think before you speak? Do you think before you type words? And if you do, and you read this shit, and then you press enter, you're a fucking retard. That's the truth. How the fuck are you gonna press enter after you read this shit? Or did you read it? Did you just, oh, this sounds good, so let me press enter. Whatever, okay. And then I'm gonna go to the last comment. And this is probably, we'll see. Let's look at it. So she went on another video. So again, 3 videos at least that she's watched of mine. Even though after her first video watching, she didn't like me, didn't approve of the things I said, but she kept watching my videos. So she has a crush on me, right? Then she says, seeing this headline next to a Kim Goguen video makes me laugh. And she's talking about the MK Ultra video or whatever. And still, people can't see the real truth. So now she's trying to use my name as some kind of pun. All right, cool. Then she says, in the classic MK Ultra programming, Kim fits. Okay, prove to me that Kim is MK Ultra. What is Kim saying that's MK Ultra? Say it. Then she says, go figure. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him see it. That's not how the saying goes. It's, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Never mind. This person's too stupid to understand that. So, long story short, as you can see, these are the kind of people that hate on me and on Kim. And this is why I make these videos, and this is why I crush them in the comments. They feel entitled to come here and talk shit to me, right? And I just have to take whatever they say. I can't say shit back to them. That's why I call them a clown-ass Karen. Because you want to complain to me. I'm the manager of my channel. You're complaining to me, telling me that something is wrong with the service and you don't like what I'm providing. And then when I tell you that you're actually the problem, you get upset and offended and you don't want to leave the store. You want to keep browsing. And I'm like, wait, ma'am, you're the problem. The product is fine. Other people enjoy the product. Other people like the product. You don't like it. So maybe you shouldn't shop here. Maybe you should go shop somewhere else. Right? I'm telling you what you need to do to resolve the issue, ma'am, but you're not fixing it. You're not resolving your own issue. So you're choosing to be in a store that you don't want to buy anything from. So who's the problem? It's you. You can't go to a store that doesn't have anything you want to buy and then complain that the store doesn't have the things you want to buy. That's what you're doing. That's why I call you a clown ass Karen. Anyways, I think I've made my point. I think you guys get the point. If you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Hit the notification bell. Check out the links for my PayPal and Patreon. Support if you want to. If you want to donate. It's not mandatory, but I would greatly appreciate it. Take care. Have a nice day.